your love, girl, there's no more. Tell me what you're playing. Oh, and I know you don't want nobody else. No, no, no.
What's going on, y'all? It's your main man 5, and I just wanted to have a little quick insert that'll be applicable here. But if you're watching this, this is what I promised you guys. I promised that with us transitioning to having our full-length album reactions over on Patreon, I would take excerpts of all of the albums that we're working on to make sure that you're able to at least watch some of it to know where we are in our journeys, know what albums we listening to, and stay connected, because I recognize that all of you guys are very supportive and you're a part of our biggest family that we have here on YouTube, but not everybody's able to support by joining Patreon and etc. I respect that, but I still want to be able to have something for you guys to enjoy and hold on to. So if you read the title, you know what we're going to be listening to right now. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's something that makes you excited to maybe go join the family and check out the rest of this album reaction, but it'll come from random places within the album. So I hope this one treats you right. I hope you love this one, and I look forward to seeing you too. But in the meantime, I will put the QR code to our Patreon right here. If you want to watch the full-length reaction following this, because this is just a piece of the bigger part. If you want to watch this full one along with everything else that we've been working on, we're working on building up a big catalog of all of the stuff that you guys have been asking me to do. I'm going to be catching up and listening to more and more albums, but that'll be the place that they'll be exclusively. That's the only thing I'll say. I won't talk too much. And without further ado, we're going to get right into this reaction. I hope you enjoy, and I hope to see you soon. Peace. This next record is called Thank You.
The sun refused to shine, I would still be loving you. When mountains crumble to the sea, there will still be you and me.
Okay.
Kind of woman, I give you my
of the pain, tears of love lost in the days gone by. My love is strong, there is no wrong. Together we shall go until we die.
My inspiration is what you are to me. Inspiration, love, see. And so today my world, it smiles.
Break it down, break it down.
Your hand in mine, we walk the miles. Thanks to you, it will be done. For you to me are the only one. All I say, happiness, no more be sad. Happiness, I'm glad. if the sun refused to shine, I would still be loving you.
Okay.
Mountains crumble to the sea, there will still be you and me.
Woo! That's the one. Yeah. That one hard. Yeah. That's my favorite one so far. If you know me, you know exactly why. Hell, that drown back in is crazy. Let me hear that transition one time. Come on with it. Let me tell you why that song is very deep. Now, if you following me, and if you like the little worlds and scenarios that I build when I listen to music, I'm gonna tell you why that song feels so out of place in the grand scheme of things. That song to me felt like a daydream. That song felt to me like those moments when Robert is by himself and he's really able to dig deep into the root of what everything truly is and how he truly feels. Now, I feel like no matter who you are, no matter where you come from, at a grassroots level, all anybody ever wants in this life is to be loved and understood. People want to feel embraced. People want to feel like their very existence is groundbreaking to somebody. Everybody wants to feel substantial in somebody's life. That's all anybody wants, to feel significant. And that song to me is him breaking out of that rock star lifestyle. And in those moments when he's in a room by himself after a long night of performing, partying, dealing with women, whatever you're doing, when you're by yourself, you can't hide from what your true feelings actually are. Now that song feels like a representation of what he yearns for, what he wishes that his trauma would loosen up enough to allow him to embrace. He wants to be in love with a woman. He wants to love and be loved so strongly that through the test of time, this love will be something that endures everything. If the sun stopped shining, if the world was coming to an end, if mountains came crashing down to the ground, I would still do anything to be right here with you. Now, because of what he's been through and because of all of the negative emotions that he allows to fuel his decisions and put him in that flight mode instead of fighting against his fears, he's not able to truly admit that to anyone out loud. There's no strength in bravado, especially these are men coming from a completely different time. Yes, vulnerability amongst somebody who made a career of displaying it like a Michael Jackson, or people who make music that they put their heart out there for the world to see and they loved it. The thing is, that's not something that innately in regular life men felt comfortable doing. Now, obviously I wasn't alive for it, but I know a lot of older people and I've had a lot of conversation with what mental health was like for men back in that time and what was accepted, what wasn't accepted. Talking about wanting to be a hopeless romantic and wanting to be the type of person that loves fearlessly and wants to have a woman that's not afraid to hold you and make you feel like you're the biggest thing in their life. That's not really the conversations that you're having with the guys. That's not the conversations that we having on the tour bus when we headed to the next show. But I love the fact that that shows a level of vulnerability that he only gets a chance to talk about when he's by himself. But that also displays that level of humanity that we don't get to see too much from him so far. That song just shows that he has it in him. He has the capability, and it doesn't escape him that the opportunity is there. But from everything he's known, it just feels like a fairy tale. So the only thing he knows how to do is to daydream about it. It's to fantasize about it. It's to write music that describes it so beautifully. And I love the fact that even in the background, like I said, those small details with the mixing and mastering of the music, even the way that it flows in and out into a deep abyss but finds its way back. That's also metaphorical for the way of him being and feeling so distant away from this fantasy. But every time he gets a chance to be alone and every time he gets a chance to be real about his emotion, he always finds his way back to what the truth of what he really wants out of life is. Even though he feels like life makes him fade so far back, his self-sabotaging tendencies bring him so far back away from the opportunity to be in that space. But the true happiness and peace that comes with still having hope that one day I'll be provided the opportunity to get out of my own way. I'll be provided the opportunity to feel as though I'm worthy of it, but also feel like I can allow a woman to let me know that they feel the exact same way I feel. And I feel like that's not easy for anybody. Whether you're a man or a woman, it's not easy to allow yourself to be loved when you don't feel like you deserve it. That's an entirely different battle from anything else that any external force can help you through. Those are things that you have to work through on your own. Those are things that you have to allow yourself to work through. Because once again, the whole theme of this album is avoidance, to me at least. This next one is Heartbreaker. This seems like it's going to be the juxtaposition from that song. So I'm excited to see what's going on. I hope y'all enjoyed that reaction, man. I told you everything I said in the beginning. I don't have to reiterate. I just hope that that was something that made you excited to want to go join the bigger picture. But yeah, once again, this is something that I'll normally do. That way you guys can always still stay in touch. But I won't talk too much. This is just a little outro and excerpt to finish off the thoughts. So I'll once again put the QR code to the Patreon right here. Again, if you want to watch the full-length version of this reaction along with everything else, that's the place to do it. Also, I'll be doing polls over there to help figure out all the albums we'll be doing moving forward. We're going to be moving around a bunch of different genres, so you can't expect it to always be the same things you guys want to hear back to back. But if you want to help me decide what we're going to be listening to, what journeys will continue on, this is the place. And if you want to hear all of the complete thoughts about this project and the rest of them, make sure you do that. Yeah, I don't got too much to say. Again, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I look forward to seeing everybody join us on that side. Shout out to all of our beautiful patrons for your continued support. Because of you guys, all of this is possible, and we're able to continue to build more on that side and make more creative stuff and take the time to be able to make videos like this and listen to albums and just have fun doing all of this. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. And I hope you guys have been enjoying the content as a result of it. I try to make it as enjoyable as possible of an experience, but I'm not going to talk too much. I'll catch y'all next time, and I hope to see y'all over there. Peace. 5.